La, la, la. Hey, yeah, yeah.
Welcome back. Well, if you happen to go out to the Shenkman Centre, you will no doubt be struck with awe at the amazing Arctic photos that are up there. Michelle Valberg, amazing. I don't know, is there another word to describe you?
I love Arctic Explorer.
Incredible. Arctic explorer, photographer extraordinaire. Of course, everyone knows Michelle's work in Maplesoft Centre. We were just talking at the Cancer Treatment Centre in Chio. And you've got this new exhibition out at the Shenkman Centre. So welcome, Michelle.
Thanks for having me. And I'm so thrilled to have my first public exhibition at the Ottawa Art Gallery, in an Ottawa setting, in an Ottawa gallery at the Shenkman Centre.
Nice.
So yeah, very exciting.
It's a great facility.
It is fantastic. And the Ottawa School of Art is there. They have numerous galleries. It's a true art experience in Ottawa that you can go. They have events there, of course, but it's that whole community coming together, which I think is absolutely fantastic for arts in Ottawa.
Well, and of course, Ottawa is known for really supporting the arts because it's, you know, it's that kind of a demographic. And of course, you have been leading the way, mostly leading us up north.
bringing the north to the south.
You sure are. So now I had a little taste of this, of course, because I worked on your book with you.
Yep.
But tell us what your latest adventures have been, because I think people might be interested to hear this.
Oh, I've had a couple of amazing adventures in the fall. I went to Bear Cave Mountain, which is in the Yukon, high Yukon, only a kilometer and a half below the Arctic Circle.
Wow.
And I photographed ice grizzlies, the only place in the world that you can see these amazing creatures. And there's a late salmon run, so they're just in an aphasia mode. They're eating all the salmon they can get, but the water is so cold that when it's hitting their fur, it's actually freezing. So they're called the ice grizzlies. And one time it was minus 20 on one of our last days, and at minus 20 they were really frozen. And it's Sophie the bear. She shook, and it was like a chandelier.
That's right.
Yeah, because of all the crystals that were shaking.
Why the interest in the Arctic? How did that begin with you?
You know what? I was doing a book on Canada, and I said I have to go to the Arctic, and I wanted to photograph polar bears. And I made a phone call, and my whole world changed. And it has managed to grab me back, and has absolutely captured my soul. But I've been able to go back so many times, and now I work in the Arctic. I work for adventure companies. I do a lot with Adventure Canada, and it's just translated into numerous opportunities. And I've gone 38 times now.
It's amazing.
I know, 38 times.
Over what time period?
8 years.
Wow.
I know.
I haven't even been to Orleans 38 times in 8 years, okay? I might now that I'm going to go out to the
I don't
Shenkman
even
Centre,
think I've
obviously.
seen
Yes,
the
yes.
whole of my little
Right.
town of Carleton Place that many times.
So here's the thing, like, Michelle, you've been basically from Greenland all the way to Tuktoyaktuk. Like, you've covered
All four territories.
all 4 territories. That is bigger than basically the population band of Canada. How many kilometers do you estimate that is?
Oh, that's a really good question. I don't know. It's a lot.
I would go home and find that out.
Think of it. I mean, it takes days and days just to get across Newfoundland.
Yeah.
Not days and days, but hours. Like, I've driven from one side of the island to the other, let alone all the way to BC. But what is so incredible is what we have in Canada's Arctic, whether it's Yukon, Northwest Territories, Nunavut, Nunatsiavut, Northern Labrador.
photographer's dream.
It is. It's everybody's dream. Every Canadian, I think, should have an opportunity to visit Canada's north.
Well, you actually do tours, if I'm not mistaken, and I know that you've done some up to the Torngat Mountains and on ships and that sort of thing. Are you still doing that sort of thing for Adventure Canada?
Yeah, for Adventure Canada, I have 2 trips this year. We're circumnavigating Newfoundland. The
Amazing.
information's on my website, and I'm doing Heart of the Arctic. So we're starting in Greenland. We actually do part of Nunavut, a number of communities, and then we end in Nunavik, which is northern Quebec. So you actually get three. Well, Greenland's country, but you get 2 territories in Canada at the same time.
We've got a canvas in the background. We
Yeah,
can kind of
do.
see it.
And we've
Oh,
got
here we
some
go.
photos too, right? Have we got, Sean, we've got some photos that we can run. Oh, here we go. Yeah,
So this is a key image from my Arctic Kaleidoscope exhibition on at the Shenkman Centre right now. It runs till February 9th. And it was from the flow edge up in the high Arctic, in Arctic Bay, actually.
And so give us an idea of scale, because I know that you've told me many times that you don't understand how big things are.
Well, interestingly enough, the hot air balloon photo that we have over here, I don't know if the viewers can see it.
behind me, yeah.
This is the same iceberg.
Oh,
but
okay.
on a side view.
Oh, right.
Isn't that
right.
cool?
Right.
Yeah.
And you camped there
Scale.
for like 12 days.
12 days. It took
Yeah.
9 days to get the hot
Yeah.
air balloon shot. But
Now I'm sort of like an amateur. I love photography, and the phone. Actually, my phone takes an awesome. I know, but it really takes such. But
Nikon takes a better picture.
That's true.
the phone, I know, but the phone is what we're all using, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's opened the minds and
That's
eyes to many people.
There's got to be more people interested in photography as a result of the whole
Absolutely.
selfie thing.
Oh, there's Sophie.
Here's Sophie.
Like you must just get so excited when you capture.
Wonderful.
Oh, I look at that and I go, oh my goodness, that's mine. That's
Yeah.
mine. I dreamt of that. And this took 3 years for me to get to.
Wow.
So I came up with, I wanted to go there and it took 3 years. So it was in my vision and I was bound and determined. And I was so happy to even have an opportunity to photograph them, let alone get the opportunities of the great photographs.
And this is one of your guides.
Yeah, this was Isa up in Clyde River. I was with Joan Weinman actually on this photo shoot, and just look at the. I'm sorry, we're past the photo, but how he blends almost into,
Yes,
into
it's
the
so true.
background.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see the texture of his seal skin and the texture, the same
I
colors.
just love.
Exquisite.
and
Yeah.
yeah, she's a main image in my show as well. It's a 40 by 60, so it's really
Now
really
I've
big.
got, I think 7
Yes.
of your
You have a
canvases
private
at home.
collection.
I have run out of wall space officially, but they're so compelling because you have an ability to really take this huge landscape and personalize it, and we actually feel like we're there with you, that we see what you're seeing.
That means a lot, because I think that's what every photographer hopes for, that they come back with an image that people can go into and experience what you have experienced, and maybe have their own experience, whether they've been there or not. You know, it just
Yeah.
brings them closer to where I've been, and that is a true gift to be
Now,
able to bring.
for people who want to experience what you've experienced, tell us where they can find out more or where they can go.
Okay, well, first of all, Shenkman Arts Centre, the exhibition Art at Kaleidoscope is on until February 9th. And I also have on my website, michellevalberg.com, under the Travels Adventures, the upcoming trips I have for 2016. And Adventure Canada, awesome company to travel Canada's north with. They're a Canadian company as well. And you can find out all kinds of stuff, and certainly contact me at any time if you have any questions.
And you could also buy her book, of course,
Art at Kaleidoscope.
Art at Kaleidoscope, which is phenomenal, and it's very well written, if I say
Yes,
so.
it was very well written by a very, very, very good,
Well, thank you
very
so
good
much for coming in.
writer.
Excellent.
I
yes.
love you. I love you.
Thank
I
you.
love what you do.
Oh, thank you, Jane.
and
Thank you.
and the fact that you're exploring all of Canada and letting us share in that
Yes,
Oh,
is
thank you.
amazing to someone who just takes pictures with their phone.
Well, keep
I
taking
know.
keep. I think that's a wonderful thing for digital and
Yeah.
and phones. It's
Yeah.
opened the eyes and
Yeah.
the minds to so many people.
Absolutely.
So keep shooting.
Keep shooting
But
with
go
phones.
buy a Nikon instead.